A Louisville state representative may lose her seat in an election where she has no Republican opponent. I'm Hayden Rostevsky.
And I'm Scott Reynolds. As WDRB's Gilbert Corsi tells us, a single signature could get her disqualified from the race.
We are demonizing people legally seeking asylum.
Immigration attorney Nima Kulkarni won office in 2018, the first Indian American ever elected to Kentucky's House of Reps.
Kentucky's always held it.
She beat a 20-year incumbent in Dennis Horlander for the District 40 seat in Louisville. 6 years later, he may get a measure of payback.
She did not realize that this was an issue.
Wednesday, Kulkarni sat in court as the defendant, not the lawyer, because Horlander filed a complaint challenging her paperwork to run for re-election.
It's real simple. Get two signatures of members of the same party. She didn't do this.
Kulkarni is a Democrat, and one of the names on her candidate's petition was not, at least on paper. Sharon LaRue, the executive director of the Kentucky Foundation for Women, registered Republican in 1998.
Why didn't you at least have a casual, hey, are you a Republican or a Democrat? Just making sure my paperwork's right.
Again, given the totality of our conversations over the past several years, her support of my campaign for the past 6 years, for her conversations with me about policies and politics, everything that I know about Sharon LaRue is that she is a Democrat and her values and principles align closely with mine.
LaRue changed her party affiliation in January, but not before the filing deadline. Judge Mitch Perry says he'll rule next week. LaRue never took the stand.
I'm not sure I need Ms. LaRue's testimony. It's plain in Kentucky you cannot be a member of two parties at one time. She clearly changed.
This case harkens back to a 1987 Kentucky Supreme Court decision. Kulkarni's legal team contends the law has since changed.
The language upon which this decision was made was removed from the statute 3 years later.
She's one of only 27 Democrats in the Kentucky legislature running for a fourth term in office.
I hope to be able to continue in that service.
And could now lose that seat before votes even cast. With photographer Zach Crabtree, Gilbert Corsi, WDRB News.
Dennis Horlander, the former state rep who filed the complaint, is not running for office. He will not gain if Kulkarni's removed. Her primary challenger, William Zeitz, would likely win because there are no Republicans in this race.